What's happening, YouTube model car community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Well, guys, it's Sunday afternoon. I've been doing a lot of resting, a lot of relaxing, but what I'm putting right here in front of you is old 55 Chevy Bel Air hardtop. Well, guys, I'll tell you what I'm thinking about doing. I'm going to make this kind of a sister build of the 55 Cameo pickup truck that I'm building, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to join in New York State Modelers Pro Street Group Bill. I'm going to take this kit right here, and I've kind of already started on it, so I'm going to, let me pull the box out of the way and I'll show you what I got done, or what I've got done this weekend. A couple of months, maybe about a month or so back, Al Woods with Al Woods Modeling Mayhem, he kind of asked me a question about what to do as far as, going from concept or idea to actually getting started building. So here's what I do. Let me get my old stick here that, let me get Scully to give me a hand here, as you can tell. What I do is I make me, just first thing I do is get me some wheels. Of course, I get the Pro Street tires from a couple of different kits. I think these come from the 67 Chevelle kit. So I get those out, get me some skinny fronts, take the body back here, and then I'll take me some critical measurements. The first thing as far as measurement that I want to do is I just kind of place the wheels or the tires into the wheel well itself and take me a measurement on the center line. Right where, and then I'll mark it. I'll mark where that center line is going to be at. Then I'll take the measurement from basically the center line right here to this center line right here, and I'll mark it. And that's my wheelbase. That'll be my wheelbase length. Then I'll take, just kind of draw me out a frame as far as the way I want the frame to lay out. Then I'll kind of place, put the wheels back into the body itself, just flip it upside down, and then take a measurement from what the width is going to be from edge of the wheel to the edge of this wheel, and so forth right here. And that pretty much what gives me a base of what I'm going to need as far as the frame rails, as far as this frame rail going down through here. And because usually all I'm doing right there is what I'm just building basically a box frame. I took a Pro Street rear end that I had and just kind of cut it up and made everything, as you can see, just kind of, that's about the only donor part, that and the rear end, out of a kit that I'm using. Then I'll take, and once I get my center line of my wheels as far as my front and rear, then I'll draw me a center line down the center of the car. That pretty much what gives me a way to, as far as an axis on the center line, as far as the drive shaft all the way down to where the engine will be sitting. And that's pretty, that's pretty much, what how I do it. Let me pull this way, and then we'll go a little further from there. Here is what I came up with. I just built me just a simple, like I say, just a little simple frame right here. Just basically boxed it in. Take me some, take the strip styrene right here, set one piece on top of each other, cut it like that. Made me a cross member as far as for the front A arms, or where the front A arms will actually mount up to. Hadn't built them yet. I got them over here waiting. Just kind of bent me some up a little while ago. And I'll get those built here in just in a little bit. What I'm using as far as the power plant, I'm going to use the engine out of the, I think it was the AMT 69 or 61 Chevy Impala. It's going to be the 409, or that's the 409 engine that come out of it. So it's going to get donated to this build. And she'll be sitting right here. I still got, cross member as far as to put in right here, but I still got to build the engine up, and where I can figure out where my cross member is going to wind up mounting at. But that's about where we're at right now. That's what I do as far as getting going from idea to concept to to where it actually starts getting put on as far as starts getting built again. Anywho, but Dylan, I'm gonna join in with you on the Pro Street Group build, and looking forward to it. Got a lot done this weekend. I'm gonna try to get these A-arms built up and get the motor built up and kind of get it mocked up so I can kind of get some positioning on where to put the where I can put the transmission motor or transmission mount and all that in there, and my motor mounts. But be looking for updates on this, and looking forward to this group build. Like I say, this is going to be it's going to be the same color as far as I'm going to do this one probably in a black, and white. I know I'm going to do black lacquer and probably a white top. So probably this will all be black, and I'll do the white across the trunk and over the top of the roof. And let me flip around to here's where we're at on the Cameo right now. I'm just kind of just setting it off into off to the sides here. Got it all. Everything's pretty mocked up. Actually got the motor. Got the motor done the other day, so not really done. Still got some detail work to do to it, but it's ready to start rocking and rolling. There's where the frame's at. I'm gonna get a few more things done to it so I can start getting it into some more paint. But that's pretty much it. That's about all I've been doing this weekend. Of course, I've been watching college football all weekend. Go Dogs. My Dogs won. They're headed to the semifinals. Can't be prouder of them. I am just a Georgia Bulldog fan 100%. And if y'all can't tell that, look up there. I am a Bulldog fan. Got that sticker the other day. Danger Dogs fan at work. Vicky brought me that home. But yes, sir, I am a devout Georgia Bulldog fan. Me and Vicky both are, and we're quite proud of them. But here's where we at, Dylan. Count me in. I'm going to join in on you, and looking forward to giving you guys some updates on this build coming up here pretty soon. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. Have a safe work week. And remember, guys, if y'all can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. This is Pappy. I'm out of here.